Okay, now it's time for us to play Act 2 of the Akademiya Extravaganza event. Yes, I'm aware that Baizhu and Kaveh's banners are here now, but I think I'll save polling for them for a live stream that I'll do in the foreseeable future. Yeah, same with doing these mini events. I think I'll do these mini events on stream, but I'll play like the story like in video. And yes, I'm also aware that Act 3 is now out, but I'll go through Act 2 in today's video, and then I'll save Act 3 for a different video. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let us begin Act 2. Okay, they did say the next venue was in our village, so here we are. Hey, everyone's here too.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately.
My other self has been up to some sus shit.
Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured.
Ain't that life in general?
I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. This round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Man, Kaveh's such a nice guy. But I guess he's also too nice at times as well.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 ley line disruptors buried in the area around Aru village.
Okay.
These devices can imitate the effects of ley line disruption
and
interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down.
So it's a ley line challenge, essentially, I think.
The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first.
I really like the dynamic between these two, like teacher and student.
But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
There's a favorite for Champion?
A favorite to win? Who is it? Shh, not so loud. I mean that boy Tighnari.
Oh yeah, because he's in the lead right now.
He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Vidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption, it should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kaveh, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
Bye for now.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
See you, Blondie.
How are you feeling?
I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Oh, and everyone's off except for Layla. And Wanderer is nowhere to be seen.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
Okay, if you die, you're disqualified. Is that what the rules are? Like, there's not gonna be any, like, security or whatever, or guards? You just go out there and survive, but if you die, you're disqualified. This is definitely a high jump from the previous round. We go from catching butterflies to survive in the desert all by yourself.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well,
There goes everybody.
Almost everybody. Where's Wonder Boy? I mean, Hat Guy.
So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Faruzan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
Okay, I guess we're not taking Wander into account at all. Hat Guy is just off doing his own thing again. Oh wait, no, there he is. Okay, so as usual, since Tainari is the first one they want us to go to, let's visit everybody else first.
Now that the round's begun, who do you think will win, Alhaitham?
The ones who find the disruptors will win.
Well, yes. But aren't you just repeating the rules?
Like, who are you rooting for? Okay, nothing. Read mind?
The weather today might affect this round.
Okay. Man only cares about the weather, alright.
I'm not sweating too much, am I? Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if that was caught on camera.
And Neela's only caring about her appearance. I mean, fair enough, she is a celebrity. Alright, let's go to Faruzan, then Kaveh, then we'll check up on the rest. Alrighty, Madam Faruzan, do you have any confidence you'll find the leyline disruptors?
Let me see. Where would they put one of these disruptors?
Still looking for them, I see. Let me read your mind. Head empty. Okay. Aw, look at that. Kaveh, it's not time to be messing with foxes right now.
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
Think the fox likes you, Kaveh. Alright, Mr. Mahamatra, have you found any ley lines yet?
The sun is especially intense today. I hope Tainari will be alright.
Ah, okay, he's caring about his boyfriend instead.
Probably not. I should go check on him.
Oh, he's really worried for his boyfriend. Don't worry, Mr. Mahamatra, I'll check on him later. Alright, Lady Layla, have you found any ley lines yet? That's all else.
I feel a little faint.
Oh jeez. You gonna be okay, Layla? Now I'm afraid she'll like pass out or something in the desert. I mean, if she does, then the other Layla will just take over, right? So I guess there's nothing to worry about there. Alrighty, Don Sombrero, what do you got?
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry.
Do you actually plan on doing anything in this event, good sir? Oh well. Okay, I wonder, can you find Candace and Dehya anywhere? If you can, then I guess I'm sorry if I miss out on them, or if I don't manage to see them. Yeah, I can't seem to find Candace and Dehya. I'm just gonna assume for now that they don't show up in Act 2, but do let me know in the comments if I'm wrong.
Hey, Tainari? Tainari? Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere.
Did his location thing drop or something?
Tainari? Can you hear us?
He's over there. Oh. Oh.
Huh? Oh no. It looks like he's fainted. We have to help him.
Okay, no wonder Cyno was worried.
Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Valukashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Isn't that against the rules though?
Humans. Such fragile beings.
Oh hey, what the fuck?
Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
Why are you here? And you consider yourself strong? Why are you here?
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Oh, okay, wow. How nice of you? Question mark? Aw. I kinda like these little pictures we get in this event. First with the Candace and Dehya one, and now this one.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey, you're leaving already?
It seems like it really is just water. I guess since he's a puppet, he doesn't need to drink water. Still, this is one of the rare events where Wander's actually being nice. Or, I mean, Hat Guy. I mean, Hat Guy's being nice.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tighnari drink some water first.
Tighnari starts to recover after getting some water.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Hey, there you are.
Cyno, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Damn, disqualified in the second round already.
Really? So you're backing out?
I mean, he kinda has to.
Yes, I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later.
You're not wrong.
Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
Very decisive.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Bring Tighnari back so he can rest. Oh hey, we're going to Layla. Let's go check up on Hat Guy first then, before we go to Layla. Where is he? He's not here, even though he's showing up on the map. I can't seem to find him. Where'd he go? Am I stupid? Is this bugged or is he just not here? Yeah, I can't seem to find him, so I guess I'll just go straight to Layla then. That was weird though. Like his icon showed up on the map, yet I can't, find him. Oh, in this cave right here. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Maybe he doesn't show up until I go to Layla.
How are you feeling now, Tighnari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Yep, Layla, hello there.
Oh, Cyno and Tighnari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla.
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while.
Okay, not gonna lie, I thought we were talking to the other Layla for a bit. Like, the way she talked made it seem like she was a bit too energetic. But no, I think this is regular Layla.
What about you? Are you all done already?
Not even close.
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Cyno and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
No, I'll be perfectly fine, thanks. She just falls straight asleep.
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
Oh, jeez.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Histarshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations.
Yeah, fuck other people's expectations.
As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
Huh. I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
In fact, yes, I do. Goodbye, Tainari. I'm gonna go off now.
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Okay, gee, Cyno, he's not gonna die. You don't need to be so dramatic.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Cyno.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
Bye,
I'll continue
Tainari.
searching for the ley line disruptors.
Yep, bye, Cyno. Binary and Bino.
Layla?
That was a terrible joke. That was worse than any of Cyno's jokes, oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the Akademiya, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward.
I feel like at least half the world can relate to that.
When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up.
We would never be disappointed in you. We prefer you to be happy, Layla.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
Yeah.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought.
You can use the prize money to get a better bed.
Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Cyno.
You could go see how Madame Faruzan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Faruzan.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so. Oh, wait a minute, Hat Guy moves again. Oh, there you are, jeez. Where were you earlier?
Looks like someone's taking it easy.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
Okay, Hat Guy, I think killing the other contestants is against the rules. Just a hunch.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really? The The real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless. Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
You have somewhere to be, yet you're still standing here just looking at our village. Okay, buddy. Seriously, is the man even trying? Like, I feel like his Darshan's gonna be very disappointed in him. Considering he did nothing for the last round, he just drank coffee, and then in this round, he's just doing fuck all. Hey, Cyno.
I will never give up. How did the rest go? No, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
My friends are my power. I see Cyno's been reading a bunch of manga. Okay, is Kaveh still playing with that fox? Oh, there's 2 foxes now.
There's another one.
The foxes seem to like you, Kaveh. Okay, let's go check up on Faruzan now.
Hey there, Faruzan. Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Here?
Oh, you found the leyline disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally. So I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madam Faruzan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Nope.
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari?
He withdrew from this round.
Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Yes.
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Cyno just started his search for the disruptors, and as for that guy, well,
Yeah.
who knows what he's thinking.
He said, and I quote, fuck off.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Nope, he's busy playing with foxes.
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Up. The next time we get towards him, he's gonna have like 3 foxes there. I'm just calling it.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
Well, good luck, madam. Okay, Layla seems to have moved, so I'll go and check up on her. I think that's how it works. If the character moves, they have something new to say. If they don't, then they're just gonna say the same thing. Hey, Layla, you, taking a look at the tornado?
I think I'll start by doing a loop around the competition zone.
You do that. Since Cyno and Hat Guy are still in the same places, I think I'll go to Kaveh now. Oh, hey, Alhaitham and Neil are standing up now.
I didn't expect Tainari to drop out.
Being able to acknowledge one's own weaknesses is a rare quality.
Considering that Wander's not actually participating in the tournament, I feel like he has another, purpose of being here. Like, there's no way he would just join his competition and just do nothing. I have the feeling he's, keeping a lookout for something. Like, maybe that white-haired guy we saw in the flashback. Or those Eremites that were acting sus at the end of Act 1. Yeah, I feel like he's on the lookout for something. We just don't know what it is yet. Oh, hey, he's got his briefcase out. And I fucking knew it. He has 3 foxes on him now.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Aw?
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for.
See, this is what I mean by Kaveh being too nice. He just gave away all his food to a bunch of foxes.
Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Marak? Oh, is that the name of his briefcase? Oh, so it's actually sentient?
Kaveh, there you are! Faruzan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
They cheated you? How? Oh.
Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Mirak.
Oh, toolbox. Okay, I thought it was a briefcase.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
I'm guessing it can, considering he can use it to, like, swing a claymore. Why is it here with you?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
I mean, sure, one that flies? Sounds convenient as hell.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb.
Oh.
It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Ksharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it.
Huh.
Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Mirak. It
Ah.
can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
Unlike I'll hate them.
Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Well, Pine was the one who gave it away in the first place.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point.
Huh.
Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine.
Oh.
Maybe it all started when I
didn't know that.
them in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end?
Jeez. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. He's the Bennett of Sumeru. He just can't catch a break.
Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
And there they go. Yeah, that's what I mean by Kaveh's being too nice. Don't the foxes live here in the desert? I think they'll be fine as soon as the leyline disruptors go away.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
He's a unique character. He can only do one or the other.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots. Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of.
Yeah, certainly. What was that noise? What? You're certainly cruel with the truth. Oh wait, did somebody find a disruptor?
Whoa, someone's done already.
That was quick. I wonder who it is.
Paimon also wants to know. Let's go back and ask Alhaitham.
Jeez, already? Okay, it's gotta be Faruzan, right? Oh no, she's still there. So, wait a minute. Either Cyno or Hat Guy found one. Hang on, let me check on the others first before we go back.
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Kaveh, you do realize if you leave, you get 0 points, right? Like, yeah, he can't exit the venue. I hope this doesn't disqualify him.
Here it comes.
Okay, Faruzan's the same as usual. Okay, Layla's here now, so I'm assuming she has something new to say.
There's a few things that seem a little off about this place. Let me collect my thoughts for a second.
Is she about to find one too? Okay, well, back to our village we go then. Oh, yep, it's Cyno. Damn, that was quick. He just left.
Complete. Congratulations. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Cyno.
Yeah, he just left after taking care of Tighnari, and then he already found one. Man.
Ooh, so Cyno was the quickest.
I am from Spontamod, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option.
Of course he's gotta add that cheesy shonen one-liner.
The bonds of yesterday will forge the
Yep,
roads
yep.
of tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone.
This fucking hell.
That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works. And it sums up my thoughts right now.
Look at fucking Alhaitham's face, he's so done with this. Meanwhile, Neela just doesn't see the mind, I guess.
It might be a good thing that Tighnari isn't here, or else he'd give Cyno a good smack right about now.
That's so Cyno, alright.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Look at Lumine and Paimon's face. They're like, stop talking about that book.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Nope, not the book.
Milu obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Faruzan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
Wait, what about Wonder Boy? I mean, Hat Guy.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Oh wait, Hat Guy left the desert, so I guess he's disqualified.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tighnari forfeited, and Cyno's already done. What about Hat Guy?
Yeah, exactly.
He also forfeited not long ago.
Okay, yeah, I kinda knew that.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
Alright, back we go then.
Things are really
Oh hey, Tighnari's there.
now. You can feel the contestants' passion too, can't you, Alhaitham?
Compared to the abstraction of human emotions, the desert heat is easier to intuit. Tighnari made the right decision to forfeit.
The fucking contrast between these two. Hey, you two.
Are you alright?
Much better. Aru Village's hospitality sure is something. 2 whole pitchers of water, to be precise.
If your throat's too wet as a result, I can provide some dry humor.
Dry hue. Oh, god damn it. Fuck you, Cyno.
No, thanks. Much appreciated, though.
Fuck you. I say fuck you in a loving way, because I love this man, but god damn it, his jokes. Okay, so Layla's got the ... above her head, so I guess we'll check on her next. I'm assuming Faruzan and Kaveh are just in the same spots as usual. Never mind, actually, because...
The locator says that Madame Faruzan's nearby, but where?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Faruzan's not here for some reason. Maybe she found one already, who knows? And I'm assuming Kaveh's still here trying to help the foxes. Yep, he is. Let's go check on Layla then. Oh, there she is.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
It's not bad. Yeah, a little. It's not bad.
Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Cyno's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something.
And what was that?
Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself.
Aw, don't say that.
But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
That's good.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy.
Oh no, is the other Layla about to come out?
I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
Uh-oh. We all know what's about to happen.
But the competition isn't over yet.
Yep, there she is.
Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Wait, you're...
Sleepwalking Layla? Other Layla?
Good to see you too. It's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while.
Wait, does the dialogue change if you did not do Layla's hangout event? Because then how would Traveler know about Sleepwalking Layla if you did not do a hangout event? So I'm actually curious about that.
Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
Alright, come we shall. Jeez, she's hauling ass.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but it sounds interesting.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think. This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
How are you gonna explain this to the other Layla though? Or like regular Layla?
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and faruzan are headed towards the same place.
Oh shit, it's a race between those two.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me.
Oh.
He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure.
Oh,
Sometimes
wait.
you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course.
Oh, so wait, so we saw the other Layla before the round even began? Oh, I thought that was awake Layla.
But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other selves. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside. Only sorrow.
Only pain and suffering.
Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, True. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find a disruptor.
Yeah, funny how things work there.
Between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
Oh yeah, they're just right there on top of each other. Who's gonna dig it up first? Find out on the next episode of Genshin Ball Z. Right after I kill this poor burr and the eremite.
It should be around here.
Maybe it's underneath that obvious sand pile next to you.
Finally found it.
Yep.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kaveh!
Oh.
Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hat Guy forfeited, while Cyno and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin.
Oh, just a whole ass ruin, okay.
I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
How did you not get PTSD from what happened 100 years ago? Like, what the hell? That's the exact same thing that happened to her 100 years ago. Like, made her get trapped for all those years. Why does this keep happening?
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know?
You fucking blacked out, what the hell? That should be a health concern.
When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handle problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
Who gets the points, though? It's only like 2 points.
Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger.
Aw.
As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
I swear to God, if Kaveh loses the lots again, him and Bennett are officially gonna be siblings.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Faruzan? Huh? Where's Madame Faruzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
After a brief but tense lot drawing, Kaveh emerges triumphant.
Did you see that?
Okay,
I
good.
won!
He's so excited. You're officially slightly luckier than Bennett, which is not by a lot.
Congratulations.
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking a turn for the better.
Finally, after all this time.
Is this his first time winning lots or something? Why is he so overjoyed?
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
And with that, our second round is done. Cyno, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants.
What's with that? I'll hate them.
As for the current standings, let me see. Cyno and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tighnari, Faruzan, Kaveh, and Hakai.
That guy still has 0, by the way.
The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone.
Okay, so Cyno and Layla are tied.
I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Tower are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
Okay, once again, I'll be playing those mini games on stream and not in this video. So be sure you subscribe so you can watch me play those games live. And then you can also watch me pull for Baizhu and Kaveh live. And also be playing Baizhu's story quest live. Be sure you subscribe today and turn on notifications so you don't miss that stream from me. Okay, now the plug's over, let's continue. Oh wait. Oh, we gotta play at a booth. Okay, this booth is part of the story quest, okay. I thought they were just telling us, hey, this new minigame's available in the game events. But no, looks like this one's part of the story.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
Yeah, the white-haired guy and the white-haired man. That's the conversation we overheard after the first round ended.
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, there you are.
We found you.
I've been trying to look for you all over Sumeru City and I couldn't find you guys.
Finally? Did something happen?
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Akademiya Extravaganza?
Yeah, kind of.
When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop, but no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just for their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
We eavesdropped.
That's
on
not
them
good.
For a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
Oh, we heard of that guy.
Sachin?
Yeah.
Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony?
The guy who donated the crown, right?
He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition
Yeah.
prizes and the diadem of knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
And he's being hunted.
Sounds like a rich person, all right. It makes sense now. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently, so a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. So it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in. Dehya and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
If Cyno were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Akademiya and tell Amatra?
Then they would slip away, probably.
Thanks a million, you two.
Or not.
At all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed. But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here, so we're leaving this in your hands.
Should you require our aid, come find us at the cafe.
Well, I'll definitely go to the cafe then.
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? 'Cause Paimon's starting to think that there's more than meets the eye here, too. But thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find Amatra.
Let's.
Hey, isn't that the Matra we investigated Siraj with?
Oh yeah, this guy from the
Wasn't it? Let's go talk to him.
This guy's from Cyno's story quests, was it?
Hello, both. It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report?
You tell Arav about the situation with Dehya and Candace.
Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin. Goodness. Though I suppose it's not all that surprising. The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Well, since he's got a target on his back now, shouldn't you send some people to protect him?
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently prefers to spend most of his time out doing field work, and hardly ever comes back to Sumeru City. No one.
Well, that's a huge red flag. If I've ever seen one.
Our only lead is something he once said. Each time the Interdarshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate.
Oh. Huh, so he's been observing the competition?
Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
So, they shouldn't know where Sachin is either, right?
I would assume not. Anyway, Mahamatra Cyno is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open. All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well?
Fair point. Guess we should start searching for him too, but where should we start?
Do the Macho have any information at all on Sachin?
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him. I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. It's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Alright.
Okay, we'll head back to the Extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
Honestly, I felt like we should have went to Alhaitham first, but alright.
Rest assured that I will bring these criminals to justice.
Let's hope so, before something serious happens. Sup, Nilu? Where's Alhaitham?
Hey, Nilu, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why, what is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Yeah, typical.
Huh.
Yeah.
That sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
A tavern? Maybe he went home. Probably home, right?
Ooh, maybe. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
And odds are we'll probably run into Kaveh too.
I wonder where Alhaitham would go.
Yep, head for Alhaitham's home, which is right here in the middle of the street.
Let's try knocking.
Knock. Hello?
No answer? Maybe no one's home.
Hey, Alhaitham, you in there?
Alhaitham? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Oh, it's you two?
Of course he's here.
Oh, Kaveh, you're home.
Don't say it out loud.
Come on in. I'll get the door for you.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the Akademiya came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh? So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
Most people.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
Did you two have a quarrel or something? Look at Lumine's face. Look at Lumine's face. You guys had a couple fight, didn't you?
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all. I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But him, being him... Oh, you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking!
What'd he say?
You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman.
Whoa.
You do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now?
God damn, that Alhaitham impression was almost spot on. I almost thought that was Alhaitham's voice actor for a bit there.
And he didn't stop there. He said,
Oh.
I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Yeah, that does sound like something
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time.
Maybe he does it because it's fun. Because honestly, it's pretty funny seeing you angry.
Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now. He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on.
Wait, where are you gonna go? You haven't won yet.
See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too. If his life wasn't utterly devoid of artistic sensibility already, it certainly will be after today.
Wait, you're moving out already?
Yeah.
The competition isn't even over yet. How can you afford it?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game.
What if you lose?
I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good. I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
We'll see about that.
Well, we'll be rooting for you. But are you sure you'll be alright?
In what way?
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned faruzan down.
Yeah.
To give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that?
Why would you feel guilty?
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Alhaitham's help with, anyway?
We'd like him to help us look into Sachin.
Sachin? Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them.
So he was looking into Sachin too, I guess. Alhaitham, I mean.
Ah, this is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases. And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
Okay. Oh, I thought I had to do some reading there for a second. Oh, wait, no, I do.
I fetched the documents for you. Feel free to look through them at your leisure.
Mind read?
Did he leave these notes there on purpose? Or was this sheer coincidence? No. But if it wasn't a coincidence, then...
Oh well, let's have a look. Okay. Reading time. That's a lot. Sachin was born to a wealthy family. His family, Rajput, was a renowned merchant in Sumeru with many properties to his name. At the age of 9, Sachin enrolled into the Vahumana and achieved excellent grades at 9, geez. At the age of 15, he completed all of his courses and graduated first in class, his accomplishments greatly lauded by the sages. At the age of 16, Sachin ventured out and began to research the local environment and customs. His travels took him throughout Sumeru's rainforests and deserts. When Sachin was 23 years old, his father Rajput passed away. Sachin returned to Sumeru City to take over his father's business and spent 2 years here. At the age of 25, Sachin once again ventured into the desert to conduct in our village for a period of time. At the age of 32, Sachin returned to Sumeru City. He looked withered and weary, his mental state in shambles. Much speculation arose amongst outsiders, but Sachin locked himself in his room and did not respond. At the age of 33, Sachin entrusted all of his properties to the Akademiya and pledged to donate all proceeds to the Akademiya. He then wrote a contract regarding the use of the proceeds and property ownership. The following is an excerpt quoted from Sachin when the contract was signed. A minimum of 30% of all revenue generated from the business will be used to fund prizes for the Introduction Championship, which will encourage young prodigies to actively participate in the competition. I'll also be donating my entire collection, the most prominent item of which, the Diadem of Knowledge, will serve as a symbol of great honor in the Introduction Championship. Only the winner of the competition may wear it. In addition, the Akademiya is only given the right to maintain and manage my properties. Ownership of them does not belong to the Akademiya, nor does it belong to me. Each year when the Introduction Championship is held, I will keep a close eye on each candidate. If I particularly identify with a participant, I will reveal myself. Oh. If he identifies with a participant, okay, so that's how we get him out. I will then bequeath all of my wealth to this individual whom I judge worthy of my acknowledgement. They will have the usage rights to all assets and proceeds under my name. I hope the Akademiya will respect any and all decisions made by that person. After the contract came into effect, Sachin returned to the desert to continue its investigations, where there has been no word from him since then. Many claim to have seen him in the desert, but none of such claims have been verified. 20 years have passed since then.
That was a lot of information.
Yeah, geez, you're telling me.
Headache. So, to sum up, Sachin put the Akademiya in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right? He even said that if he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them a reward, but his entire estate as well. Oh, that must be worth heaps and heaps of mora.
What? Are you serious?
Oh god. Now I have to win.
All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's Array, except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger. Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would take upwards of...
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister!
Yeah, geez, we don't know if you'll win just yet.
You're right. First I need to focus on winning and moving out of this place.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages. Did Alhaitham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking things over.
Okay.
Let's see. Two phrases have been circled. Sachin, dead or alive, unknown. And Diadem of Knowledge. Some of this stuff is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
Or is Alhaitham's handwriting that bad?
Let me see. Huh. I recognize this script. Give me a second. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
Wow, it's so cool that you can actually read this script!
We worked together on a project once when we were students.
Huh.
The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Runes
Okay,
of
that makes
Jesuit
sense.
Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Oh, interesting. So, any idea what Alhaitham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all we can here.
Let's hope Arav has made some progress.
Yeah, he better catch those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
Okay then. Hey, that's the end of Act 2.
Little decisions. What could have been going through his mind when he wrote that?
Probably you. Like how all your little decisions might be screwing you in the end. Oh hey, this Dory quest is available again. You know what, I'll do that like maybe in a different video. But yeah guys, that about does it for Act 2 of the Akademiya Extravaganza event. Things are getting pretty interesting to be honest. I'm kinda invested in the competition and also with the mystery surrounding Sachin and these Eremites. But yeah, this event has been pretty fun so far, like with all the character interactions and also Hat guy just being hat guy. Can't wait to see who wins in the end of Act 3, which I will do in a later video. So yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below, let me know what are your thoughts on Act 2 of the Akademiya Extravaganza, and subscribe today if you want to see some more videos or streams from me. I'll be playing Act 3 sometime in the near future. I'll also continue streaming Jedi Survivor as well, and eventually I'll also stream Genshin to play all these mini games, pull for Kaveh and Baizhu. Perhaps I'll do Baizhu story quests as well, and also try my luck again on the Spiral Abyss reset. So yeah, if you want to catch any of those videos or streams from me, be sure you subscribe today so you don't miss them. We're also really close to 2K subscribers, so I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that sub button and get us close to that goal. But once again guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Take care, and have a good night.